Hey there, I'm Mike O'Neill and welcome to Real Investment News. It is now time for your closing report. The market has closed and everything is up. The Dow went up nearly 70 points. Take a look, the S&P is up about nearly 5 points. Nasdaq is up by 7.5 points. There's a couple things we want to take a look at, especially the crude futures. As we're taking a look at oil, the price of oil has gone up, as you can see, and we are now closing at just over $51. The reason is because Saudi Arabia has said that it's going to reduce its monthly output next by about 7%. And there has been some concerns about the oversupply, but there's going to be a couple reports coming out later this week. Everyone is really watching to see what happens there next. Gold is also, it's at a 2-year high right now. Turns out that there is a lot of concern about what's going to be happening with North Korea. President Trump next week is going to be visiting Asia. He's going to go to the DMZ, and it looks like he's probably going to give a pretty strong speech right there, and that's going to increase tensions. So we're all waiting to see what happens with that. A few other stocks that we have been watching today. First of all, I just brought this up in the last report. Anaptys Bio, you know, they were the ones that came up with that new drug for eczema, and it's tested really high. Look at that. They doubled themselves. They are up 100 points, 101 points today. Very interesting. Some other headlines. Equifax, the hack that affected 140 million Americans. It turns out it also affected some folks in the UK. Approximately 694,000 citizens in the UK were affected by that hack. Express Scripts has announced that it's going to be buying benefit management company Evicor for $3.6 billion. When they made the announcement earlier, the price of Express Scripts actually dropped by about 2.5%, but it has actually since steadied out, and you can see it actually closed at just a little over $58. And Porsche has announced that starting next month, it is going to be starting a subscription-based service. For $3,000 a month, you get access to 22 different models that you can just drive around. Unfortunately, it's only for the folks in Atlanta. Only 50 people are going to be able to sign up, but it surely is a sign of the times. Hey, I'm Mike O'Neill. That was your afternoon market closing report. Be sure to tune in and check us out on Facebook and Twitter, and we will see you again tomorrow morning.